SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, released 1990, Kirby Superstar, a fun collection of mini adventures starring Kirby with colorful worlds and easy gameplay. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, a top-down adventure game about exploring dungeons and saving the Kingdom of Hyrule. Super Mario World, a classic Mario platformer with Yoshi and bright, memorable levels. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, a creative game where Yoshi carries baby Mario through colorful, hand-drawn worlds. NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, released 1983, Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's first big NES game where he can copy enemy abilities. The Legend of Zelda, an open-world adventure with puzzles, dungeons, and exploration. Mega Man 2, a challenging platformer where Mega Man defeats robot masters and gains their powers. Super Mario Bros., the game that made Mario famous running and jumping through mushroom-filled worlds. Sega Genesis, released 1988, Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, a Disney platformer with Mickey rescuing Minnie from a witch. Echo the Dolphin, an ocean adventure where you guide a dolphin through underwater puzzles. Ristar, a colorful platformer where a star-shaped hero uses his stretchable arms to grab enemies and climb. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, fast-paced platforming with Sonic and his new sidekick Tails. PlayStation PS1, released 1994, Ape Escape, a creative 3D platformer where you use gadgets to catch monkeys. Crash Bandicoot, a fast, challenging platformer with unique 3D paths. Parappa the Rapper, a rhythm game where you press buttons to rap along with fun characters. Spyro the Dragon, a 3D adventure where you play as a purple dragon exploring magical worlds. Sega Game Gear, released 1990, Land of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, a handheld adventure where Mickey saves a dream world. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the portable version of Sonic's Speedy Adventure. Neo Geo, released 1990, Puzzle Bobble, a colorful puzzle game where you match bubbles to clear the screen. Magician Lord, a side-scrolling fantasy adventure with magic powers. Sega Saturn, released 1994, Sonic 3D Blast, a 3D-style Sonic game with isometric levels. Nights into Dreams, a flying adventure game with dreamlike stages. Game Boy Color, released 1998, Kirby's Dream Land, a simple, cheerful platformer starring Kirby. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, a portable Zelda adventure with puzzles and dungeons. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Mario explores 6 themed worlds to reclaim his castle. Tetris Worlds, a block-stacking puzzle game with multiple modes. Nintendo 64, released 1996. Banjo-Kazooie, a 3D platformer with a bear and bird exploring large worlds. Mario Kart 64, a racing game with Mario characters and fun tracks. Star Fox 64, a space shooter where you pilot ships through missions. Super Mario 64, Mario's first big 3D adventure with open worlds to explore.